Hello everyone, this is Floxcat, and hold on, let me I'm just got back from work, but right now I just want to go ahead and do this quickly because, I don't know, for reasons, and sorry if you're hearing that, it's just me taking off my shoes. Okay, so the reason why I'm pulling up this video now, and sorry if it's a little dark, it's because, it's not going to matter because it's just more of me just getting my general thoughts out and stuff. But the reason why I'm making this video now and talking about this is okay, so here's my deal. So if you guys have been recall, today was the Pokemon Present. It was still pretty good. I mean, I haven't watched full of it, but I got most of the news. And the biggest two news to come out is the new Pokemon games coming out, which is no surprise. And the games in question are Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. I'm going to refer to that because really I don't really know the other one. I forgot the other one's name, but who cares? You get the point. It's the Gen 4 remakes. And pretty much Pokemon Legends Arceus. Okay, I'm going to be real honest with y'all. I do not feel anything from this at all. I am a little bit mixed on the two. I'll talk about each one separately and give out my full thoughts on them, and then I'll combine and explain this. So as for Diamond and Pearl remakes, that's the one that I really have issues with. I'm not big, as you guys probably can tell, I'm not a full-fledged fan of Generation 4. I mean, I did enjoy Platinum, but that was tough. I think they'll ease it out. I mean, for sakes, they kind of removed the whole leveling thing, so I don't think that's going to be a problem. Design-wise, I don't think that's a problem. I do jokingly admit, and I know I'm going to be the first one to say this, but it looks, the freaking Pokemon game looks a little bit like Legend of Zelda. You know, the Legend of Zelda whatever, that other remake, Link's Awakening, I think that was called, a little bit, but it looks more better, it looks at least looks good. The reason why I think I'm mixed on it is because I would still enjoy the remake, I would, but there's two problems with it. A, the style is more back to when they started with the whole, Pokemon, the 4 grid thing before they started separating it even in, like, Ultra Sun and Moon, which isn't really a problem, but it's more grid-based and more shortened out. You can still move around more freely, but it feels like it's like X and Y a little bit, but even more smaller with that. And that's not a bad thing. I want to point out that's not really a bad thing at all. That's perfectly fine. It's just, with that. Because if this was supposed to be a Diamond Pro remake, you would expect them to at least use the same actual format as the whole Galar region on how they did that. But I guess they're backing off of that for some reason. I don't know. But that itself is something that really questions me a lot. And the second thing that kind of bums me down about this is that again, this is Gen 4, and I'm not a huge fan of it. I mean, it's probably one of the toughest games I ever played out of the whole entire Pokemon. I mean, even Pokemon Black and White was, at least easier than this. I did got stuck 2 times, but that's it. I got stuck multiple times in Platinum, but, we'll see. will admit that I may get it. I don't know. I do think the art style is nice, and I do think the fans will appreciate it, but I don't know. As for Arceus, however, that one I'm okay with. I'm actually still trying to warm up to it because it's pretty well done. And it's actually a big surprise for me because for those who haven't seen the trailers, and by the way, I also linked down the description of the whole entire thing if you want to react to it yourself. I'm not going to do a reaction video. I already saw it and be like, with it. But my point, the reason why I'm a little bit salty on that one is, I don't know. I guess the design doesn't flare well with me with that game. I mean, to be fair, it's an awesome design. I'm not even going to lie. But the way the context is, I don't know. I guess we'll have to see how it goes. But it looks like going to be a very well done. Now, my full-length problem with these two games, however, is this now creates another issue where I'm starting to feel like Game Freak is now going to start bending to the will of the overall fans of the series. Now, the reason why I say this, and it's funny because this came in perfect timing of, something I'm about to do, but it feels like they're now bending towards the fans, which is not really a good sign for a video game, to my opinion. Because when you give up too much fan service, you don't have enough room to make your own story out of it. And that's just being truthful. So, but also my biggest issue is they're now actually digging themselves a grave to be dropped in. Not with the Legends, though. The Legends is a whole different ballgame. But the fact that they're even going for Gen 4 with this pops up concerns for me a little bit, because now after this, many people are going to start asking where's Gen 5 remakes and all that. But we'll have to literally cross that bridge and see what they come up with next. But for now, I don't really know how this is going to look for their thing. And it sucks too, because I want to be happy. At least that we're getting new Pokemon games. Usually I'm happy for Pokemon games. I was even happy for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire when it was around. Because it was actually a pretty good thing. And I played that and it was really good. My big issue is that this feels a little bit too much trying to calm down fans kind of thing. That kind of bothers me. Because doing that, you're going to have a more bigger backlash. And that's my take on that. Now, to be fair, the other reason why I'm a little bit mixed is probably because this doesn't add up to my intent state. Because I thought that once the whole DLC from Pokemon Sword and Shield was done, then we'll move on. But then again, I keep forgetting that they did the same thing with frickin' last gen, with Gen 7, so I don't know. But I will say that there's not a whole lot negative. I am happy for the Pokemon fans. In fact, I feel like this is a good win, because now we finally got our Gen 4 remakes. I just hope that now people will just calm down, because a lot of people kept wanting Gen 4 remakes, but we'll see about that. And I think Arceus is really beautiful. I really do admit. It's literally the Breath of the Wild that the fans wanted. Me personally, I don't really give a damn about it looking like Breath of the Wild, but I will say it really looks damn awesome. But I don't know. Like, you can tell, this is the reason why I'm so mixed, because I want to love it, and I do love some of the stuff. Like, the fact is, we're finally getting some more in-depth, grand backstory on all this of, Diamond Pearl, and finally getting backstories of why Arceus did what he did and blah blah blah. And I think I can figure out how that story is going to play out. The downside is, the reason why I'm having trouble loving it is because it's literally just what the fans wanted. And plus also, I thought we were going to go ahead and go to Generation 9. And this wasn't what I thought it would be because of reasons. But, you know, I can't be too mad. I mean, to be fair, I'm actually impressed they finally got us a open world, truly open world Pokemon game. But I have to wait. I have to be, I mean, I'm not saying I hate it. I think it's a good move, and at least they saved their butts this time. But I'm just so confused on how to present it. But who knows? Maybe I'll love it once I get it. I'm thinking I'm just going to get the Arceus one. I don't know about the Diamond Pearl. I don't even know how that's going to work. And I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see how each one goes. But for now, it's just basic. Oh well. But at least it kind of does also show they are trying to celebrate the 25th anniversary of Pokemon, because the Arceus thing definitely counts with this. So it's pretty good. As for the rest of the Pokemon Presents or Direct or whatever you want to call it, it's another mixed bag there. I mean, I'm not into Pokemon Snap. I tried freaking Cafe, but I dropped dead like a fly when trying to play that crap. We all know I don't play Pokemon Go, and I barely even touch Pokemon Masters. The only thing that's interesting to me is they're giving out Pikachu and Eevee, but that's it in Shield, but whatever. But either way, I'm pretty much mixed, but I am kind of happy at the same time that, you know, we finally got something, and maybe this will finally calm down the whole Brexit, no, not Brexit, Dexit crap that's been going on, because at this point, Dexit has been just getting a little too far. In fact, I'm still going to do a debunk video on something about this, which is kind of funny because it was good timing for this. But I do want to go ahead and just look at this and see how this works. Anyways, this has been Foxcat. I'm snapping out of here. Bye.